Hello and welcome to Language Monk and his Random Thoughts. My last episode, my last travelogue, we went to Bath, we went to the Winchester Cathedral. അപ്പോൾ അതിനുശേഷം പോയത് പ്ലിമത്ത്. ഇറ്റ്സ് എ പോർട്ട് സിറ്റി, ഹാർബറൊക്കെ ഉള്ള സ്ഥലമാണ് പ്ലിമത്ത്. വലിയ ഹാർബറാണ്. അവിടെ നേവൽ മെമ്മോറിയൽ ഉണ്ട്, ലൈറ്റ് ഹൗസ് ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ നല്ല മനോഹരമായിട്ടുള്ള കടൽ തീരാണ്. കടലും ആകാശവും കപ്പലും ബോട്ടുകളും ജനങ്ങളും എല്ലാം കൂടിയിട്ട് ഒരു ശരിക്കുള്ളൊരു സീ സൈഡ് റിസോർട്ടാണ്. ഞങ്ങൾ അവിടെ പോയ സമയത്ത് നല്ല ക്ലിയർ സ്കൈ ആയിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ നന്നായിട്ട് എൻജോയ് ചെയ്തു. കുറേ നടന്ന് കണ്ടു, കുറേ ഫോട്ടോസ് എടുത്തു. ആദ്യം പറഞ്ഞ മാതിരി വീഡിയോസ് എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല പറഞ്ഞാൽ എടുത്തില്ല, കാരണം അന്ന് ഈ യൂട്യൂബിൻ്റെ കാര്യമൊന്നും ഓർത്തില്ല. പക്ഷെ കഴിയുന്നതും ആ വീഡിയോൻ്റെ അഭാവം നികത്താനായിട്ട് ഞാൻ അതിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം കമൻട്രി പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും അത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, ഷുവറായിട്ടും പറ്റും. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിൽ പ്ലിമത്ത് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇംഗ്ലണ്ടിൻ്റെ ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് സൗത്താണ്. സദേൺ മോസ്റ്റ് ടിപ്പല്ല, അതിന് ശേഷം ഞങ്ങൾ പോയതാണ് സദേൺ മോസ്റ്റ്. ബട്ട് പ്ലിമത്ത് നല്ലൊരു സ്ഥലമാണ്. ആൻഡ് തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും നിങ്ങളത് എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യും. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പ്ലിമത്ത് കാണാൻ പോവാം.
After our visit to Bath, we proceeded to Plymouth, a 2-hour drive through a place called Modbury. The drive was smooth and the sight of the countryside exhilarating as always. Plymouth is on the south coast of England, almost the tip of the British Isles. It's a port city in Devon, southwest England, and is known for its maritime heritage, and its narrow cobbled streets reminded us of its Roman connections. Throughout the Industrial Revolution, Plymouth grew as a commercial shipping port, handling imports and passengers from the Americas and exporting local minerals like tin, copper, lime, china clay, and arsenic. During World War II, due to the city's naval importance, the German military targeted and partially destroyed the city by bombing, an act known as the Plymouth Blitz. After the war, the city centre was completely rebuilt. The Naval Memorial at Plymouth was built in memory of the thousands of soldiers who lost their lives and were buried at sea during the two world wars. In the early 1920s, the Imperial, now Commonwealth, War Graves Commission built this memorial at Plymouth to commemorate those who died in the First World War by name. Each takes the form of an obelisk and was later expanded to incorporate the names of those who died in the Second World War and bears the names of nearly 16,000 Royal Navy personnel, including members of the Royal Australian Navy, South African Navy, and Indian Navy. The name obelisk refers to a tapering stone pillar, typically having a square or rectangular cross-section set up as a monument or landmark. Very close to the war memorial stood the statue of Britannia and the lion, Britannia being a helmeted female warrior holding a trident and a shield. Britannia is the symbol of Britain bestowed on the nation by the Romans and physical representation of the nation. Her image is on many sculptures, buildings, at the Brit Awards and in artworks up and down the country. Smeaton's Tower, overlooking the sea, is an 18th century lighthouse and is 72 feet tall. I sat on the grassy slopes, relishing the cool breeze blowing from the sea and gazing at the boats and ships, the sky and the sea merging in the horizon in infinite hues of blue. As we stood near the war memorial, behind us stood Sir Francis Drake in an arrogant pose, watching us warily. For those interested, Francis Drake was an English naval officer best known for circumnavigating the earth, preying on Spanish ships along the way. He lived in the 16th century. Plymouth is a picturesque city, its lovely buildings, green grass and colorful trees, making it a most pleasant and lovely place to visit. Plymouth in Devon has been full of inspiration for many novelists and known for its appeal to the creative mind. Charles Dickens, who grew up in Devon, described the area as the most beautiful in the most beautiful of English countries. The vast discoveries that can be found in the beauty of Britain's ocean city have inspired many writers from Charles Dickens to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle to Agatha Christie and many more. For a change, we saw plenty of small cars parked on the roadside. On the other side of the road were anchored boats of different types and sizes, all back from work. We were hungry and went into the nearest shop for some snacks and nibbles. We ordered fish and chips, the ubiquitous food of the British, and for the veggies, it was bun and chips. The food was sumptuous, all of us were sated, and after a last look at the receding sea, we decided to retire for the day. I had mentioned the small cars seen all over the town, but just to prove me wrong, I saw this monster staring at me as if asking, "Hey, how did you miss me?" The inn where we had booked our rooms looked inviting to our tired minds, and we didn't waste any more time. A well-earned rest, and we hoped to head the next morning to another fascinating sight, John O'Groat's Land's End, the name itself suggesting that for a long time the British believed there was no land beyond the English Channel.
I hope you have enjoyed Plymouth, the seaside, the boats, the ships, the lighthouse, the memorial, the greenery, and that monster of a car. So next travelogue is going to be about Land's End. The British believed that was the end of the land for a long time. Till then, it's bye from me, but only after reminding you to wear your mask, wash your hands frequently with soap, keep a safe social distance of 2 meters, stay healthy, stay fit, and keep smiling all the time. Bye.